Every morning, millions of people carefully take their vitamins, swallow their supplements, and congratulate themselves for looking after their health. But here is a truth that most supplement users have never been told: the drink you wash your supplement down with can render it completely useless or, in some cases, dangerously potent. Today I am going to expose the worst beverage and supplement combinations, backed by hard science, explain exactly why each one causes the damage it does, and give you the optimal strategy for absorbing every single supplement you take. By the end of this video, your supplement routine will never be the same. The first and most dangerous combination is grapefruit juice. With almost any supplement or medication, grapefruit juice carries a healthy image, but it is responsible for one of the most well-documented food-drug interactions in all of pharmacology. The culprit is a group of compounds in grapefruit called furanocoumarins. These compounds powerfully suppress a critical enzyme in your small intestine called 3-cypriot-pounds-A4. 3-cypriot-pounds-A4 is your body's primary metabolic gatekeeper. It breaks down medications and supplements to appropriate concentration levels before they enter your bloodstream. When grapefruit juice disables this enzyme, the drugs and supplements you take are no longer metabolized correctly. Blood concentrations rise far above their intended levels. In practical terms, taking a supplement with grapefruit juice can make your body respond as if you took 2, 3, or even 4 doses at once. Health authorities have confirmed that grapefruit juice interacts with more than 85 different drugs and supplements, including certain vitamin D preparations, statins, blood pressure medications, and immune modulators. What makes this even more alarming is the duration of the effect. Just 200 milliliters of grapefruit juice, a small single-serving glass, can suppress CYP3A4 activity for up to 72 hours. That means 1 glass of grapefruit juice this morning affects the supplements you take tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow as well. The enzyme is not temporarily blocked, it is actually destroyed, and your body must synthesize entirely new CYP3A4 molecules to restore normal function, a process that takes up to 3 days. Closely related fruits carry the same risks. Seville oranges, pomelos, and tangelos all contain similar furanocoumarins, and should be avoided by anyone taking regular supplements or medications. The second destructive combination is green tea, or black tea with iron supplements. This is critical information for anyone taking iron supplements, especially those being treated for anemia. Tea contains tannins, polyphenolic compounds that bind tightly to iron ions and form an insoluble complex called tannin iron. Once this complex forms in your digestive tract, it cannot be absorbed through the intestinal wall and passes directly out of your body through urine and stool. Clinical guidance from nutrition medicine authorities explicitly states that taking iron supplements with green tea eliminates the effectiveness of the iron supplement entirely, and simultaneously wastes the tea's own beneficial compounds. A clinical study published in a nutrition science journal confirmed that tea consumed at the same time as an iron-containing meal produced a statistically significant decrease in non-heme iron absorption. Black tea is actually more damaging than green tea in this context, because it contains higher concentrations of tannins. Beyond iron, tannins also bind to calcium, magnesium, and zinc ions, disrupting the absorption of these minerals as well. Anyone taking multi-mineral supplements should wait at minimum 1 to 2 hours after drinking any tea before taking their supplement, or take the supplement 1 hour before drinking tea. The third problematic combination is coffee with calcium, magnesium, zinc, or iron supplements. Many people take their morning supplements with coffee for convenience. This habit is likely costing them significantly in both money and health outcomes. Coffee contains 3 separate compounds that interfere with supplement absorption through different pathways. Caffeine is a diuretic that accelerates urinary excretion of calcium, magnesium, and zinc. Minerals that require time to be absorbed can simply be flushed out before absorption is complete. Research has shown that caffeine consumption measurably increases urinary calcium excretion. Polyphenols and tannins in coffee form complexes with magnesium and zinc ions, physically blocking their uptake through intestinal absorption channels. Iron absorption is also suppressed by caffeine through multiple mechanisms. The practical recommendation is clear: take mineral supplements, either at minimum 1 hour before your first coffee of the day, or at least 2 hours after your last cup. For magnesium specifically, evening dosing well, after any caffeine has cleared your system, is both most practical and most effective, since magnesium taken at night also improves sleep quality. The fourth destructive combination is milk with iron, zinc, or certain supplement formulas. Milk is nutritious, but its calcium content directly competes with iron, zinc, and magnesium at intestinal absorption sites. A study published in an international nutrition journal confirmed that calcium, whether from dairy products or calcium salts, statistically significantly inhibits iron absorption regardless of the source. The mechanism is straightforward: calcium and iron share overlapping absorption receptors in the small intestine, meaning a high calcium concentration from milk essentially crowds out the iron before it can be taken up. For people using iron supplements to treat anemia, combining them with milk can dramatically reduce the therapeutic outcome. In addition, milk's casein protein can interact with certain enteric-coated supplement formulations, potentially altering where along the digestive tract the supplement dissolves. Enteric coating is specifically designed to survive stomach acid and release the active ingredient in the small intestine. Disrupting this process reduces both efficacy and predictability. The fifth problematic combination is commercially processed orange juice or apple juice with probiotic supplements. This is more nuanced than the previous combinations. Fresh squeezed citrus juice is actually beneficial for iron absorption, as I will explain shortly. The issue here is specifically with high acidity processed juices taken alongside probiotics. Commercial fruit juices carry significant acidity. That creates a hostile environment for live probiotic bacteria. Probiotics are already vulnerable to gastric acid. Adding a highly acidic beverage to the mix dramatically reduces the number of live bacteria that survive to reach the small intestine where they are needed. Beyond probiotics, highly acidic beverages can prematurely dissolve enteric-coated supplement capsules, designed to survive the stomach. When the coating breaks down in the stomach rather than the small intestine, the active ingredients may be denatured by gastric acid or cause gastric irritation. Now for the information that will make your supplements genuinely effective. The ideal vehicle for almost every supplement is a glass of plain, lukewarm water at around 200 milliliters or more. Water has no chemical interaction with any supplement, facilitates smooth passage through the gastrointestinal tract, and supports the dissolution process without interference. There is one powerful exception to the juice rule: fresh squeezed orange juice or fresh lemon juice with iron supplements. A clinical study found that iron supplements taken with orange juice showed significantly higher absorption compared to water alone. The vitamin C in fresh citrus juice converts non-heme iron into a more bioavailable form by maintaining it in its reduced ferrous state, which is the form intestinal transporters can absorb most efficiently. This benefit is specific to fresh citrus juice, not commercially processed juice products with added sugars and preservatives. Fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K should always be taken with a meal containing at least some dietary fat. These vitamins literally require fat to be absorbed. Without it, a substantial portion passes through your system unabsorbed. Omega-3 fish oil supplements follow the same principle. Taking them with a meal containing healthy fats, or alongside a small handful of nuts, can double or more their absorption efficiency compared to taking them on an empty stomach with water alone. Water-soluble vitamins vitamin C and the entire B vitamin family are the least timing-sensitive group, because they dissolve in water and do not require fat for absorption. They can be taken at almost any time, with a plain glass of water, with or without food, with minimal impact on absorption efficiency. The lesson today is simple but powerful. A supplement's effectiveness is determined not just by what is in the capsule, but by what you swallow it with. The wrong drink can nullify months of investment and effort in a single glass. Change just one habit from what you learned today, and you will notice the difference in how your body responds. If this video helped you, please subscribe. Like and share it with the people in your life who take supplements every day. More health science that changes how you live is coming. See you in the next video.